What's up guys, it's Meaty Mike. Thanks for coming out. Today I'm smoking up a suckling pig. Man, I just really want to take a moment to appreciate what I have sitting in front of me right now. A gorgeous, gorgeous suckling pig. It's been a while since I've had one, and I've been waiting to get my hands on one of these for a long time. And when it comes to suckling pigs, you can usually get them at your local butcher. They should be able to put in an order for you. I got this one from my friends over at Meat and Bone, ordered online, got it the next day, ready to go. The size of your pig is really just gonna depend on a couple things: how big your smoker is and how many people you're trying to feed. You can get them anywhere from 6 to 7 pounds all the way up to 25 to 30 pounds. This one's clocking in right at 9.5 pounds, and it's really special, and I'll tell you why. True suckling pigs are under 10 pounds. They're younger and they have a strict milk-fed diet, only fed off of their mother's milk. So the younger and smaller that these suckling pigs are, the more tender and better the meat is gonna be. So right at 9.5 pounds is perfect for me. I wanted that true suckling pig experience. We have some stuff to get it prepped, so let's get started. So of course I got this online, so it came frozen. So first thing, you gotta thaw it in the fridge. How long that's gonna take is just gonna depend on how big your pig is. This took me about 2 days to thaw, and then I just wiped it down and dried off the skin and let it air dry in the fridge for another day, because that's how we're gonna get some good crispy skin. The drier your skin is, the better it's gonna be. From there, taking it out in the fridge and we're just getting it going. So I'm gonna flip it over here. And then I just wanna kinda lay it flat. Get it flat, a little bit easier to work with, and then you'll see some of the fat kind of right here. And with these small pigs, you can just pretty much just pull this right off, because we want to expose all that good meat. Look at that, just pulls right off, and now you have all that good meat exposed. Do that on the other side. And then, depending on how this came prepped, this looks beautiful, but there's some stuff up here you can probably cut off that doesn't really look too appetizing. Get some paper towels, get that blood out. Looks pretty good. And now I have some stuff here for an injection, because we're gonna inject the hams. We wanna get the loins, the ribs, the shoulders. So we're gonna start, and I have a 1/2 cup each of apple cider vinegar and apple juice. Got a 1/2 tablespoon of salt, 1/2 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of coarse black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of honey powder. Mix up your injection. If you have a bigger pig, just double or triple the ingredients. But this should be perfect for this small pig. Fill up my injector here. And I'm just gonna give a couple pumps right into the ham. Don't pierce the skin on the other side. Yeah, fill them up. Get those loins. Get between your ribs. Just be careful with it. It's all right if you get a little pool in there. We're gonna rub this down. And that'll just go just fine with our rub, just like a binder. Now we got a nice, beautifully injected suckling pig. Now we're just gonna rub it down, but I'm gonna change my gloves out. Be safe. And then I have some Notorious Pig Rub from PS Seasoning. This is gonna be an awesome, perfect seasoning for this pig. And don't be cheap on me now with the rub. We just want to cover, completely cover the inside of this pig. Get in your hams, get on your ribs. If you know me, you know I like the tongue. I'm gonna get that too. There's so many different ways you can prep a suckling pig, but getting a good injection and a good rub on the inside is perfect. I mean, it's gonna be so good. Again, that meat's gonna be really tender. Now I just got some more paper towels. What you're gonna wanna do is wipe down your pig. Get any of that injection or rub, because again, we want dry skin for our pig to get nice and crispy in the smoker. All right, nice and dry, looking pretty good. Let's go pop it in the smoker. All right, y'all, we're out here at the Grilla Grill Silverbac. We got it going at 250 degrees. I'm using some cherry pellets from Bear Mountain Barbecue to fuel up the smoke for this suckling pig. There's a few ways that you can put your pig into your smoker. You can put it on its back and mop it up if you have a mop throughout the cook. You can put it right side up over a pan with veggies and potatoes, but I'm just putting it right side up and leaving it like this throughout the entire cook. You can't go wrong with any of those cooking styles for your suckling pig, but I got the injection in there, I got that rub. I'm just gonna let the smoker do its job and we're gonna have some great results. The time that it's gonna take to smoke your pig is gonna vary depending on how big it is, but get a good meat thermometer and monitor your internal temps and trust that temp. I got my meter plus, I'm going right into the shoulder. Dig around, make sure you get meat and don't hit any bone. We wanna make sure we're only getting the temp for the meat. I got it set up on my app to call me a 190. You're looking for that 190 to 195 internal temperature to get some good, tender pig. And that's it for this first step. I'm gonna come back out in about an hour to wrap our ears and our snout, so stick around. So it's been 1 hour. It's pretty early in our cook. I just wanted to let it go for a little bit to get some color on those ears and that snout. But now we can take a look and wrap them on up. Nice, nice, looking good so far. Get your tin foil, you won't need a lot. Cover them on up. And there you go, really easy, not much to it. We're gonna come out for our next step in another hour and take a look at the color on our skin, so we'll see you at the 2 hour mark. All right, so we're just over the 2 hour mark. Let's take a look at our pig. Nice, looking really good. We have some great color on our pig. Now you're just gonna take your cooking spray. You can use whatever spray you have. I use my trusty duck fat spray. We're just gonna spray this pig all over. Get an even coat. It's gonna help protect our skin from getting too dark throughout the rest of our cook. Close the lid back up. All right, and that's it. So get your pig sprayed down. At this point in the cook, the meter plus is reading right at about 140. So you still have some time left. Just monitor your internal temps. Come out every hour or so and check on your pig. Spray it as needed. If you need to wrap it in foil, if it's getting too dark, you can do that as well. So just keep a close eye on your pig throughout the rest of this cook. And when we hit our internal temp of 190, we'll pull it and eat. Look, earlier I said that this pig was special, and just looking at this fresh out of the smoker, I mean, this just looks amazing. You have some great color on the skin. Ears and the snout are perfect. The skin is gonna be nice and crispy. Hold it right at 190. Took about 4 or 5 hours. And even when you just flip this over, get a look at the inside of this pig where all of our rub and our injection, you have some great color. The meat on this is just gonna be unbelievable. So I'm not wasting any more time. I'm cutting right in. I'm gonna cut right down the skin right about here. And just pull that down. Oh, look at that. That is just beautiful. The meat just shreds apart. It literally just melts in your mouth. Oh, so good. I'm getting down into the ribs there. I can taste the injection starting to come through, but I'm just peeling away. It just pulls right apart. Wow. Home run. Then you can just flip it over, and now is just where you just start digging in. I mean, look, it just pulls right off. I don't even have to cut it. I'm gonna cut. And that meat is just falling right off of the bone, off the leg. Then you have the back leg here, and that's one of your hams. And just pick away at it. Shredding, bro. Shredding. Shredding. I just can't stop eating it. And right here, this is where you have your loins. And you just pull your loin apart. Seriously, there's just nothing like one of these young suckling pigs. Again, get it under 10 pounds. You can get them up to 25 to 30 pounds, but when they're under 10 pounds like this, you get that perfect tender meat, and that's all there is to it. Got your ribs right here, got your little racks of ribs. I have another half of a pig to eat. Those loins, those hams, those shoulders. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do yourself a favor, get a suckling pig, get a good injection mixed together, get a good rub, perfect suckling pig. Gonna be one of the best pig experiences you ever have. You're gonna love it. Thanks for coming out. Stay tuned for the next video. Oh, look at that.